Why is it that we think that being a Christian and living out this faith walk is boring? I used to be one of those people. Do you know somebody, or are you even that one person that thinks that, okay, you know what?
Let me turn up a little bit and then I'm gonna get saved, because I know there's certain things that I can't do when I'm saved.
Why is it that we deem salvation so boring? I had a revelation. You need to stick around because I can't wait to share this with you.
And I can tell you that with my eyes closed or blindfolded, yeah, it's mind blowing. Our souls need God cause he
So why is it that we always have this notion that living a Christian life is boring? I used to be like that. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I go by the name of Raynah. I am the founder of Rebuild.
My friends joke about me and they talk about she is rebuilt.
But if you don't know a little bit about me, just to give you a brief background, I used to be in the world. Before I came to salvation, before I came to Christ, I used to drink, used to smoke, used to have sex. I used to have everything, like everything you could talk about. I did it. You name it, I did it. But I rededicated my life a year and a half ago, and I've been living this out and actually documenting just my whole journey. And I want to share my journey with you.
For those who always kick it with me, what it do?
But anyway, getting back to the topic, I had a revelation that when we wake up every single day dwelling upon the things that we cannot do as Christians, we miss out on the single most important aspect of actually being a Christian. Does that make sense? When I was just getting my walk on, I realized that every day I would wake up, every Friday night, because those are the nights that I used to go get lit. Those are the nights where it would be so hard for me being a saved Christian, right? And you know what I understood from last week when I went to church and I got this revelation? That we dwell so much on the things that we cannot do that we miss out on the most important aspect of actually being saved. We always dwell on, oh man, I can't drink. Oh man, I can't go get lit. Oh man, I can't go get turned up. I can't go to the club. I can't sleep with whoever I feel like sleeping with. This was my life. I used to walk it out. I'm like, well, guess I can't do this or I can't do that, because my flesh found fun in that. That I actually missed the whole concept of being saved. I get to do this. So it's no longer about the things that I can't do. It's about the things that I get to do. I get to come here and talk to you guys about Jesus. I get to walk out there and express my love just like Christ loved me. I get to do these things. I'm actually privileged to do these things. I'm happy and I'm excited to do this, because when you wake up every day talking about these are the things that I can't do, or these are the things that as a Christian, as a believer, I shouldn't be doing, man, you are missing out on your salvation. You are missing out on the joy and the peace of God and the love and the grace that comes with your salvation. You're completely missing out on it. Let me give you an illustration, okay? A marriage, husband and a wife, okay? These are people that love each other, and they loved each other to a point where they wanted to spend the rest of their lives together, right? You can't tell me, and I'm talking about like a happy marriage. You cannot tell me that a husband every day wakes up thinking about, oh my God, it's gonna be so hard not to cheat on my wife. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so hard not to hurt her. Heck no. He wakes up and he's actually happy and he's excited about, how can I show love to my wife? How can I show her off? How can I do this and this for her so that she can be happy? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. He doesn't wake up trying to figure out, okay, I'm gonna try my best not to hurt her. I'm gonna try my best not to break her heart. I hope this makes sense to somebody, because it made sense to me. When you start living your life with dwelling on things that you can't do, you miss out on the whole joy and happiness of salvation. So once that got into my head, that I am actually excited and I am privileged to serve, yo, you can't tell me I'm missing out. I'm not missing out on no club. I'm not missing out on no party. I'm not missing out on all of that stuff. I'm actually good. I think about it.
I'm like, I can do it without it. Been there, done that.
What is it gonna do? Just give me like a high for a few minutes, a couple of hours, and then what? Wake up with a hangover? I'm good. I actually live in the moment of the fact that, oh my gosh, I'm actually saved. Oh my gosh, there are things that I get to do here. So stop dwelling with the things that you can't do and start living and looking forward to things that you actually get to do as a Christian. The goal is not just 5 minutes of happiness. The goal is heaven, eternal life. That is our goal, okay? So that's my one point. Don't dwell on the things you can't do, okay? Go ahead and actually live in your salvation and think about the things and be happy and excited about the things that you get to do. Number 2, realize what God has done for you, okay? If you don't have a testimony, because I know I have a testimony and a half. For me, it's easy because I can look back into the days where I used to be in the world, into the days where I used to do certain things and I would just feel empty, and I'm actually happy, and I don't get to feel like, oh, I'm living such a boring life. I'm actually glad I'm living this life because I am happy and the joy of the Lord is my strength, okay? Now, if you don't have a testimony, or if you don't have a past to look back on, go back 2,000 years ago and remember what God did for you. He sent his son Jesus from DT. He was like up there chilling, having fun, but God sent Jesus, and Jesus accepted to come down from his glory and all his majesty, to come down to this lowly earth, to be beaten, bruised, crucified on that cross for you. And he could have done this. He would have done this if you were the only person on this earth. Remember, the goal is heaven, right? He couldn't see heaven without you. He was like, I can't be here without my daughter. I can't be here without my son. So when you have that notion of God's love and how much he loves you, all these things of the world, they're not going to be appealing to you. They're not. Because you understand, you know what? I know a greater love. He wants me to be in heaven with him. So if you dwell on God's love, all these other earthly desires, all these things that seem as though, oh my God, they're so much fun, they're not going to be as appealing to you anymore. Because what's appealing to you is the eternal life. If you think it's fun out here, can you imagine how heaven is going to be like? And every single day, I hate to say this, but every single day that you wake up, you're closer to your grave. Now, I want to be here for a while, okay? So, but I just want you to understand the goal is heaven. He couldn't picture heaven without you. So, in summary, this is what we're talking about. If you think you're not having fun, just do these 2 things. Number 1, stop dwelling on things that you cannot do and start actually looking forward to things that you get to do. And then numero 2, remember of God's love for you. Remember where he's taken you from. And if you don't have a terrible past that you can look back on, remember 2,000 years ago when he was beaten and bloodied just because of you. So I hope this helped somebody. I know it helped me because I was going through it sometimes, and I'm like, dang, guess I can't do this. But now it's like, it's nothing. There's nothing out there that's appealing to me. I can go through social media and I'll be cool. Like, people have fun. Of course, I'm not gonna judge them, but it's just not for me. The drinking, the turning up, going to the club, looking all cute, it's not for me. Because I know, my eyes are set on the goal, which is heaven. He promised me a mansion, honey, and I'm gonna go get lit in my mansion, okay? I thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped somebody. If this kind of made sense to you, please share it. There's somebody out there that needs to hear it. And let me tell you something. It's not even about the likes. It's not about the number of subscribers. As long as we get the message out there that you can still have fun, or you can be in the best state of mind when you're walking out your faith, when you're walking out this believer life, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Sometimes subscribing just helps me understand how many people I am reaching out to. But go ahead and subscribe. Hit me up on my social media up here. And I will catch you on the next video. Oh, wait. before I go, you know the drill. Remember, you are never too tainted to witness. And I will catch you on the next video. Actually, I'm gonna just stand. I'm gonna stand here. So I'm gonna put some 2 videos here. Feel free to watch them. Feel free to like them. And if you haven't subscribed, what you doing over there? You know you like me. You know you like me. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.